and welcome to class. We will begin in Shavasana. Please lie down on your back and allow your arms and legs to lengthen. Close your eyes and soften your breath. Allow your whole body to become heavy and grounded. Whenever you're ready, you can start cultivating the Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through your nose and into your belly. Bring your legs into your chest and bring your forehead to your knees for a big hug. Keep your right knee in your chest and lengthen the left leg. You can take a few circles with the right knee to open the hip. And grab your foot with your right hand to come into your half happy baby. You can grab the outer foot or the inner foot or your big toe as well. The left hand is resting on top of your left hip. Now we'll slowly come into figure 4, bringing the right ankle on top of the left knee and grabbing the left knee. The right hand is coming in between your legs and you can try to bring the left knee a little bit closer to your chest. Uncross and we'll bring both knees into the chest before switching sides. A few big circles with the left knee first. Keep breathing and then come into your half happy baby. Opening the hip, coming into a 90-degree angle with your left leg. Keep the right leg long and engaged. And we'll slowly prepare for figure 4 on the other side. Bend the right knee and bring the left ankle on top of your right knee. Bring the knee into the chest and flex both feet to protect the knees, trying to keep the back nice and long on the floor. You can grab the leg under the knee or over the knee. Now slowly release, uncross, and straighten your legs up towards the sky and flex your feet. Lower the legs to 30 degrees angle, so just about a quarter of the way, and hold. Breath in, exhale 30 degrees more, hold 30 degrees more and lift. Exhale 30 degrees down, 30 degrees more, a little bit more, and then lift the legs again. For more intensity, you can lift your shoulders off the floor and your head looking towards your legs. Repeat it one more time. Breathe. Hold. And slowly bend your knees to a 90-degree angle. We'll straighten only the right leg and lift and lower the leg. Inhaling, lifting the leg, exhaling, lowering the leg. Without touching the floor, the head and shoulders are still lifted. Keep breathing. You can go slower than me. And make sure to keep engaging your core and pressing the lower back into the floor. We'll switch sides. The right leg is at a 90-degree angle and the left leg is nice and straight. Both feet are flexed. Inhaling, lifting the leg, exhaling, lowering almost all the way down to the floor. Keep breathing and keep your neck nice and long. Nice. Bring both of your knees into your chest and we'll cross the right leg on top of the left leg and come into this Gomukhasana, cow's face variation on the back. Grab your opposite feet with your hands and play with maybe straightening, bending the knees. Be mindful of your knees. Of course, don't overdo here. We're just stretching a little bit the hips. And switch sides. Left leg is coming on top of the right leg. The knees are aligned one on top of the other. And slowly release your feet. And we'll roll like a ball back and forth, massaging the back. Make sure to round your neck, round your back. And we'll try and come into a sitting, feet on the floor. Nice. Bring your knees down to the floor and we'll do a little toe stretch. Make sure all 10 toes are tucked under on the floor. And it can be a little bit intense for a lot of us, so make sure to keep breathing, and if it's too much, you can bring your hands on the floor in front of you as well. Allow the weight of your body to sink into your toes. And we're done. Lift your knees off the floor and come to your ragdoll. The tailbone is high. You can grab your opposite elbows for a moment and sway from side to side. Release your elbows and unroll your spine one vertebrae at a time, coming to a standing position. Tadasana. Palms are facing forwards, big toes are together, heels are slightly apart. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, look up. Exhale, fold forward with a straight spine, bend your knees as needed. Inhale, halfway lift, long back. Exhale, press your hands into the floor and step your right foot all the way back. Release your knee on the floor and reach your arms up on the inhale into Anjaneyasana lunge pose. Keep sinking your hips. The left knee is right on top of the ankle, and we'll straighten the left leg, slowly opening the arms to the sides and folding over the leg. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, squeeze your legs, open the arms out, straighten the leg, and move forward, bending the knee and looking up. Exhaling, repeat, straighten the leg and fold forward, and inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor, framing the foot. Inhale, coming into three-legged plank, straightening the left leg behind you. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Great. Inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, open the hip and point the right knee to the sky. On the next inhale, we'll lift the knee a little bit higher, and exhale, step the foot through the hands and reach your arms up into a high lunge this time. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Left heel is off the floor. Exhale, fold over halfway down with a straight back. Arms are open, and you can slowly release your hands on the floor by the foot. Make sure the left heel is nice and lifted. And we'll compress the right thigh bone into the hip joint to step the right foot backwards into a downward facing dog with a straight leg if possible, as straight as you can. Good. Now lift the heels. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, look forward. And on no breath, step, walk, or jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, and inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. We'll go again. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, press your hands into the floor, step the left foot all the way back, and release the left knee down gently. Inhale, reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana lunge. Sinking the hips nice and low. Good. On the next breath in, we'll straighten the leg and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms up, straighten the right leg, flex your foot. Exhale, fold forward, and inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Find a long back here. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, open the hip, point the knee up towards the sky. Breath in. Exhale, knee to chest, and step the foot between the hands. Inhaling and coming into a high lunge position. Great. Inhale here, straighten your legs. Exhale, fold forward, only halfway down, opening the arms to the sides, pressing the foot into the floor and engaging both legs. Right heel is nice and high. Release the weight of your upper body. Hands to the floor, compress the leg, engage, and take a big step backwards with the foot into a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels off the floor. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, and on no breath, step, walk, or jump between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, unroll your spine, reach your arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up, right knee to chest. Exhale, your right ankle on top of your left knee, coming into figure 4, sit low, hands in front of the heart. Opening the hip, flexing the right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up, right knee to chest. Exhale, coming into standing splits. Lifting the right leg as high as possible to the sky, driving the right heel up. You can bring your hands a little bit wider than the shoulders and then bring them back under the shoulders. And we'll slowly cross the right leg on the other side of the left foot. So we're coming into cross-legged forward fold here. Breathing into your back of the leg and releasing the weight of your head. Breathe. Ujjayi breaths, and then bring your hands back under your shoulders. Reach the right leg nice and high again, and very gently, with control, release the right foot back. Release the back knee down as well, and come into your low lunge. Press your right hand into the floor and reach your left arm up to the sky. Look back. Flex your back foot and drive the heel close towards your buttocks, grabbing the foot with the hand. Slowly, gently release and bring your hand to the floor, framing the left foot again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the left leg in front of you. Inhale, sink your hips low. Exhale, straighten the leg and flex the left foot. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Trying to align the hips with the front of the mat. Inhale, lower and bend. Exhale, straighten the leg. Now we're coming into your variation of your splits, Hanumanasana. So you can come into a full splits if you can, or you can come into the pose as much as you can, maybe coming in a balance. Try to keep your hips aligned, keep your legs engaged, and we'll slowly come out of it back into low lunge. Nice. Slowly press the hands into the floor. Lengthen the left leg behind you. Three-legged chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift the knee high. Exhale, touch the right tricep with the right knee and release the foot outside of the right hand. Coming into lizard pose, you can stay on your hands or lower your forearms on the floor. Try to keep the left knee nice and lifted, or you can always release the knee down to the floor as a variation. Come back on your hands and step the left foot forward into Malasana squat pose. Press your elbows into your inner knees and try to lengthen your back, lifting your heart up. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky and press your feet into the floor to straighten the legs slowly, coming back into Tadasana, big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, reach your arms up, left knee to chest. Exhale, figure four on the other side. Make sure to flex your left foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. Release the leg, knee to chest. Exhale, standing splits, driving the left heel up towards the sky as high as you can. Bring your hands under your shoulders and cross the leg behind your right leg. So we're coming into this cross-legged forward fold on the other side. You can bend slightly into the right knee and breathe. Slowly bring your hands back under your shoulders and reach your left leg back towards the sky into standing splits. Lengthen your back here and step your foot all the way back into a low lunge. Press the left hand into the floor. Inhale, twist. Reach your right arm up and back, grabbing the foot and bringing the heel closer towards the buttocks for a quad stretch. You don't have to go as deep as I do. Just stay mindful of your own body. Slowly come back to your center. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten the right leg, flexing the right foot. Inhale, come forward, sink your hips low. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, bend into the knee. Exhale, straighten. Trying to keep the back nice and long. Inhale, bend the knee, look forward. Exhale, straighten the leg. And inhale, you can walk the right foot forward, the back knee backwards, and coming into your variation of the splits. If you don't come into the full Hanumanasana, you can always balance by keeping the legs nice and engaged and the hips nice and aligned with the front of the mat. You can also use blocks here. Just keep breathing and slowly release your hands back or down on the floor and bring your legs back into your lunge. Lift the back knee, inhale, three-legged plank, exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, lift the knee a little bit higher. And exhale, come and touch the left tricep with the knee, releasing the foot on the outer edge of the mat to come into lizard. Modify by coming either on the forearms or staying on the hands, maybe dropping the right knee to the floor, or using props to help you here. Keep breathing, come back on your hands, look forward, And slowly step the right foot forward, mirroring the left foot to come into Malasana or squat. Now slowly try to come into Bakasana or Kakasana, up to you. I will be demonstrating Kakasana, crow pose, bringing the knees to the elbows, pointing the toes up towards the sky, engaging the core and looking forward, and maybe jumping back into Chaturanga, shooting the legs backwards and the chest forward at the same time. Inhale up dog or cobra, and exhale downward facing dog. Good job. We will start to slow down from here. Inhale, lift the heels off the floor, and exhale. You can jump on no breath between the hands, coming into sitting position, giving yourself a big hug, knees to chest, forehead to the knees. Squeeze your knees a little bit more. Maybe hold your breath at the top of the inhale. And we'll slowly exhale and then roll the back down on the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing the knees to one side and then the other to twist. Keep looking up towards the sky for a nice and neutral neck. Give your knees one more hug and then come into your bridge pose, feet on the floor. Toes are pointing slightly in. Reach your hips high and keep lengthening your neck by pressing the back of your head into the floor. Slowly release on the roll. Tailbone coming down last, and come back into your knees swaying from side to side, maybe staying a bit longer on the right side, looking to the left. Keep both shoulders on the floor and then switching sides, bring both of your knees to the left and look to the right. Starting to slow down the breath. Give your knees one more hug and come into your happy baby. Don't hesitate to be a bit playful here. Can maybe straighten one leg and then the other. Straighten both legs at the same time. If you're a super happy baby. And we'll slowly bring the knees one last time into the chest and come finally into Shavasana, lengthening again your arms and legs like at the beginning of the class, softening your eyes, your face, your breath, palms facing up, your whole body becoming heavy and soft, sinking down into the earth. Please feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you need to. And if you're ready to come out, start to deepen your breaths. Start to move your fingers and your toes and give yourself a nice big stretch, reaching your arms over the head. Bringing the knees into the chest and rolling over to the right side. Take a break and then press your hands into the floor to come back to sitting position. Take a moment to express gratitude for the practice, for your body and mind. May this practice benefit all, including ourselves. Thank you for coming, and I see you in my next class.